It's coming, Jake. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. Good evening. Hello, hello.
I have a diaper.
Hey, Alexis. How you doing, girl? Take your sock off.
No, I have a glass.
Yeah, fight from the sock. How you doing, Alexis? Let me see your sock. You still need a band-aid on. Got you. It's okay. It's because you have some socks on, Bookie. Yeah, it's on you. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. Good evening, y'all. Right there. Hey, y'all. Is that better? Okay. Thank y'all for the likes. Hey, it's me, Lee. How you doing, girl? Good evening. Hey, y'all. I just got done eating dinner. What y'all eat for dinner? You mind opening that thing so I can get some airflow? Thank you, bye. Hey, Ari, what's up? Hey, Bree. How y'all doing tonight? I took my kids out to eat. Oh, where y'all go eat at? Yeah, I ended up making like a full course meal, y'all. Applebee's. I like Applebee's. I love Applebee's. I can't wait till I give me a little dollar margarita. What you eat for dinner, Ari? What you eat for dinner, Bree? And Alexis? I made some chicken, some cabbage with potatoes in it, and I made some macaroni and cheese. You had 2 slices of pizza. You still hungry? That's how I know I'm about to get my period because usually I would be full. But 2 slices. Oh, okay. Brianna, get you some food. I had a mental emotional breakdown today. I didn't get the job I interviewed with last week, and now I'm cleaning jobs. I disappeared from my schedule. I hate it, but it was helping me. I didn't to do. Oh my goodness, you didn't get the job that you had interview for? That's crazy because I saw you getting a job. Hold on, I got these. Whoa. Sorry, ladies. Well, we can definitely check the energy to see what happened because you were supposed to get a job. You about to eat some mozzarella sticks, 5 pieces of frozen brand. Okay. Girl, they be fine. Mozzarella sticks be fire in the air fryer. You want some chilies? Chilies is good too. You'll eat some strawberries. Okay. Okay, thank you, it's me, Lee. Go ahead and put your questions, okay? Thank you. I haven't had Chili's in forever. I wish they never closed, the one closest to me. Yeah, Chili's is good. I'm always applying to jobs, but nobody gives me. I'm over it. I wonder, like, do you think it's your resume? Yeah, I am sweating. It is so hot. So excuse me if I look a little glistening, if I'm glistening a little bit. The other ones I can't get to by bus unless it's like an on-demand bus that I have to schedule the day before. Oh, wow. You had some Chili's last week. What did you get, that triple dipper? You need to get to Olive Garden. What do you like from Olive Garden? The calories? Yeah. What do you like from Olive Garden? Question. I know we spoke last night, but what is Rashawn feelings and actions from today after he came back and spoke to me? Okay, let's see. I did my resume over and I used ChatGPT to tailor it. Ooh, you know what? Did you like take directly from ChatGPT, Alexis? because they got this thing now where they can filter out your resume and they could tell if you use ChatGPT. They was talking about it on TikTok, and people was getting mad because they like, why would y'all penalize somebody for trying to get help for their resume? But them HRs was on it talking about, we know when y'all use ChatGPT. We know when y'all use ChatGPT. Hey, what's up, Sierra? I'm away, but you know my question. I'm not exactly sure what I want to get from Olive Garden this time, but most likely some pasta. Yeah. I ain't been to Olive Garden in ages. Like, for real. He was mad still at first. Calm down, we talk about, I don't know how to feel about it. Okay. So, what is Rashawn's feelings and actions from today after he came back and spoke to Ismaili? I just got it. I guess I'm gonna have to get one. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Ismaili. Rashawn's actions and feelings after he spoke to Ismaili today. The job content creator, you tell people you say, girl, I'm telling you, if you go to the HR side of things, like look it up on TikTok, they talking about that. Like they say they have a system that can tell when you use ChatGPT in your resume. And my thing is, why y'all penalize people? People are just trying to get a job. Like it ain't even that deep for y'all to be sitting there like airing people out like that. So yeah, I wonder if that's what it is though, that system, because it's a system. It ain't even people viewing your resume. Before they get your resume, it go through a system. So I wonder if that's part of it. Okay, so Ismaili, you got the Two of Swords coming out, which I feel like is you. You is the Two of Swords. Okay. But that was the second view. They already saw my resume. Oh, okay. So you was a Two of Swords coming into the situation, not really knowing like what he had up his sleeve, what he was finna say. And then you have the Eight of Wands here. Let me look at this Eight of Wands. It almost seemed like he was ready to call truces, but I don't know. Did you feel like you was ready for that? Did you feel like you was ready to call a truce, or did you feel like it was unnatural in a way? Like, okay, what I mean by that is like somebody wants you to forgive them, but you may not be fully ready or fully over it. So the Six of Pentacles is him, like wanting to call a truce to the situation and kind of like move forward. But it's like you still toxic though. It's like it's not one of them things where it's just like, oh, you ate my food and I'm forgiving you. Like this is some serious stuff that happened between y'all. So I see you not really like being ready to fully take this relationship back on. But with him being a King of Swords here, which is his energy, you got the High Priestess reversed. I just see him trying to kind of like almost feel like he want you to like forgive him and move forward. And it's like he's being inconsiderate of what you feel. But with the King of Swords, it's somebody that got their mind made up. He got his mind made up. He want to be back around. But the thing about the King of Swords, they can always go upside down. Like they can always go upside down. It's a very unstable energy. It's like when they want you, they want you. When they don't, they don't. Like he happy you let him back in, but the High Priestess reverses here too. Like I just see him getting cold again. What do you think about what Ismaili was telling him when they was talking? Thank you, Alexis. Yeah, half in, half out. I mean, he glad that you forgave him or you moved past it. In his world, you moved past it. You forgave him. So he is happy about that. Ending the conflict. And we got the Three of Cups too. It just seemed unnatural with how quickly he wants you to move forward. Because he's fine. Like, he's happy that y'all made up. He's content. But I just see you being very uneasy. Like, because you got the Six of Wands reverse. It's like, yeah, you feel good, but I don't really feel good. Like I don't feel like I chose this connection to come back around because I wanted to right now. Like I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Yeah, it feels like I feel like he knows what he do wrong, but I need to feel it. He tells me he started feelings and all. I told him if we're going to slowly try again, he has to prove to me that all the BS has stopped and that the girls are done. Yeah. But I see you being very uneasy. Because you got the Seven of Swords. But it's upside down. You're trying your best to like see the light at the end of the tunnel with him and accept and believe that he's sorry. But I just see you very uneasy. So like I said, in his world, he's happy. He's happy you let him back in. He's fine with y'all reconciling, all of that. But you just don't, you seem very uneasy. Yeah, you can't trust it. And it's like, did I forgive you for me or did I forgive you for you? And that's what it's like. It's one of them situations. I feel like you forgave him for him. Like you didn't forgive him for yourself. Boy. Yeah, my son, he be doing too much. Is skipping and pausing? What do I doing that? Is this doing that for everybody else? Is my connection skipping and pausing, y'all? Okay, that's weird. It's crazy that it happened when I said that too about you and him. Could be mine. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, as far as him, he good. He back to regular schedule programming. I just see you being like, okay. You can go ahead and put your yes or no. It's Mealy. Is Rashawn currently up to no good? Let's see, is Rashawn currently up to no good? Yes and no. He kind of putting things on pause for a second, just because y'all just made up. But I told you he got a tendency to keep repeating the pattern. He's a very predictable person. So right now he's laying low, but I feel like you still gonna have issues with him. Yeah, he might have been for real about that, but I just see him still kind of not fully. He's not fully in the energy where he's gonna be consistent. That's the problem. He didn't answer his phone once he got home, but I feel like he's with a girl right now because he didn't answer again. Yeah, see, that's a lot. That's a lot to have to deal with. Like I said, you got a yes no for him. If the opportunity presented itself, will he be on his best behavior? That's why you got that yes no card and you got the Hermit reversed. I really think he might low-key have like a little addiction. Because it seemed like he can't stay away from these behaviors. The Hermit reverse is self-deception, suspicion, anxiety. He could be causing you a lot of anxiety. It says only care about yourself, carelessness, lack of connection. Yeah, he could be, but I don't sense him doing anything right now. But if the opportunity presented himself, will he be on his best behavior? I don't think he got that much self-control. He definitely act like he afraid to miss something out there. I would agree. He do. He act like, I don't know, like he finna go to prison for 20 years. And he just trying to have him a good time before he go. That's how he act. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said I ain't seen nothing in his energy right now. But it's lingering. You know, that energy's still lingering. That's the only thing I will say. Okay? Dang, girl. Them relationships that be hard to break away from, man, they be so traumatic sometimes. Alexis, you with me? Well, I'm gonna let him get the same energy he giving out. I'm on the same time now. I mean, as you should, because this is crazy. This is crazy. It's absolutely nuts. So did y'all decide that y'all just gonna be kind of like winging it, or did y'all decide y'all back together? Like, what's the status quo? I just want to know what's going on with my job search. I don't know if I'm saying something wrong in my interviews or if the jobs just aren't for me or something else. But it's really messing with me mentally. And I just feel stuck and stagnant. I've been applying to jobs for a while. Yeah. I feel you, Alexis. If I start showing him I'm not worried too much about him, then he'll get the pick. Currently, we're not together. Okay. I'm still applying. Even today I did because I really want to get out of this. And the other day I got triggered because someone asked my mom if I was working. And she said I'm doing cleaning jobs, but I need to be doing something about, I need to do something about getting a real job. Focus on his life, and I'm not going to ask again. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, Alexis, let's see what's going on. Jeez. What's going on when it comes to Alexis and her job searching and her job interviews? Why is she not getting the jobs? Excuse me, y'all. Why is she not getting the jobs? What is going on? This is how you be feeling. This is how you feel right now. You like, geez, like, what's happening? Why is she not getting these jobs? What's the matter, Jake? I wonder if his ear hurting him. You got the tool source of the world. Failure, obstacles. I really feel like, hold on, Alexis. Let me look at these two swords with the world reverse. Why is that coming out? The Nine of Cups reversed. This kind of give me, so you may be falling victim to this whole like what's going on in this country right now with Black women, where basically you are very qualified for a job. You go through the interview process and the employer chooses someone not based off of qualifications, but more so based off of political correctness. And I feel like you might be falling victim to that because it's happening on a very alarming scale where Black women are not getting jobs. Even though they qualify, even though they go to interviews, they're not getting jobs. And it seems like these are positions or these are companies that are intentionally rejecting Black women from working for their companies. That's why you got that Nine of Cups reverse. And if you look at it, hold on. It's hedonism, greedy, superficial, hollow, abuse. Okay. So I feel like you are kind of dealing with that. That's what you're coming up against. It's them being unfair. How can she get around this? What can she do to get around this? This is a horrible time for Black women to get jobs. There's so many women that are Black that are like, they're struggling to work. And it's all by design. It's all by design. We have the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups here. This is the justice card. It's things being made right. What kind of jobs are you going for right now? I got a 4 of Cups. Does she need to open up her options? What is this? Girl, I started my new job today and I love it. OMG. It's time for y'all to go to bed. Good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. Congratulations. Alexis, what kind of jobs you been applying for? What you like about it so much, or what do you love about it so much? Is it the people, the staff? What is it? Such a huge relief. My new job is amazing, girl. I'm so happy. Yes, I love that for you. I knew you was gonna love that job when you got it. I knew it. I'm seeing if Alexis is still in here. Okay, so Alexis, it seemed like you might need to see. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what kind of jobs you're applying for because it seemed like you might need to broaden your horizons on what you're applying for. Even though you don't want to do that, I see you like I don't want to settle because I have my mind made up on what kind of job I want. But I'm telling y'all right now, it's something weird and fishy going on when it comes to these jobs, and a lot of Black women have noticed it. It's gonna be corrected though. It's gonna be made right. Like what they trying to do is gonna get corrected. However, I think you got caught up in it as well. Like you're a victim to them manipulating the system. Customer service job. I did start a course to get a better job, but I don't have enough to finish paying for it at the moment. Okay, so you qualify for customer service jobs. And are you applying like to just be in the office, or are you applying for like work from home jobs too? Are you doing both? Girl, the staff, the benefits, the employees are kind and want to talk to me. I love that for you, girl. That makes me happy to hear that. You're doing both? Okay. It's like the spirit is saying they don't want you to give up, but it's like, what is she supposed to do if they're rejecting her? What is Alexis supposed to do if the jobs are not hiring her? What is she supposed to do? Because she's saying she looking. She's saying she looking. Intuition. So it's like they're telling you to trust the process. I know that's like such a cliche statement, but they're telling you to trust the process. Keep applying and do not give up, because this is going to be corrected. Now, you do have the Justice card here, which we are in Libra season. Would this be an optimal time for her to try to apply to something? I'm just asking because it's like, I feel like this, y'all. I feel like a lot of this stuff that's happening, it's not because you're underqualified. This is literally them manipulating the system. But yes, this is the optimal time to apply for jobs with the Justice card here. So I would say keep looking, because there's nothing wrong with you. It's nothing wrong with your qualifications or your resume, but you're dealing with, like I said, you're dealing with some unfairness when it comes to jobs hiring because of your color of skin. But they're telling you do not give up. As much as you probably want to throw in the towel, they're saying don't. Because I see it getting corrected. So whatever you apply for in this season, Libra season, you may be more likely to find a job that's going to hire you. So I would tell you keep applying, but I know that's like, but I don't see anything wrong. I don't see anything wrong with your resume or anything. I do, but I don't because I can't stay where I am. Exactly. Have you tried to go through like temp agencies for customer service? Temp agencies, or they usually like the job placements. I know that's not really a favorable thing, but at least it could get you in the door. I don't know if you have like temp agencies around you that have customer service jobs or if you've looked before, but that may also be another way to get, you didn't get anything. You had a few reach out, but you didn't get anything. So they just reached out, they didn't set up an interview, or they did set up an interview. They did, but I didn't get past the screening. Oh. What do you mean, like when they be having you do those tests and stuff, like they be having you do like the personality questions and stuff like that? Is that what you're talking about? I almost want to say too, have you ever tried to like join? You got Facebook, Alexis? Because if you have a Facebook, no, the phone screening. Oh, okay. If you have a Facebook, there are work from home groups or like jobs that are like groups ran by like Black women, and they be posting jobs that are currently hiring. And then sometimes they'll have a package where like they will do your resume for you for the job, or they will like they will basically give you the answers to the test, because some jobs make you do that test. um and I actually joined it myself. Like I joined it, and they be putting all type of job leads in there. They don't hire in New York. I would tell you to try to join like a work group, like something where you have like collective. I personally go through like Black women groups where they posting jobs, even if it's not work from home, it could just be jobs in general. Like they're posting a job board. Because I said it's nothing wrong with your stuff. There's nothing wrong with your stuff. You do follow some. Have you posted in the groups like what's going on to see if somebody can help you? Like look at your resume and all of that? But yeah, I would post in the groups like to tell them what you got going on and see if somebody can help you. Yeah, I would just post in a group like what's going on to see if somebody is willing to help you, even if it's like a free thing, because I do, like I said, I don't feel like it's you, Alexis. I feel like it's what's happening right now in the economy. Like I've literally seen so many women of color that's saying they getting laid off, they're losing their government jobs and all of that. Like it's literally a systematic attack. So I don't feel like it's something you're doing wrong. I really don't. But with the Page of Swords coming out, this is kind of like you're looking for or you're gathering resources. So that's why I was like, just post it in the chat or the group that you're in to see who can help you or try to give you a lead on something. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like whatever you apply for in Libra season, you will get like a better response. Because I feel like a lot of those jobs you was interviewing for, it was during the eclipse. And that was an actual horrible time for people to try to get new stuff. It was like, I don't even want to tell you what happened in my household. But during the eclipse, it was so crazy. So now that we kind of out of it, it could be like a better outcome. Because like I said, you got the justice card and you have the high priestess here too. So just trust your intuition on where you're applying for, what you're applying for, because something is going to pay off as far as them jobs, whatever you're applying for. Hi, Jakey. My bad, I'm back. Like, yes, I love it up here, girl. Love it so much. That's good. I'm glad you like your job, Black Widow Roll. I really am. I'm happy to hear that. I was suffering in my old job. I know you did. I screamed in the shower today. I was so emotional. I feel crazy and mentally not good right now, but I will do that and keep applying things. I hope it's sooner. I hope so too. I hope so too. And it's like crazy because I saw you getting a job. That's why I'm like, I hate that it's like this systematic racism. Like, I promise I hate it because it's like, that's why I'm like leaning towards entrepreneurship, y'all, because I ain't got time for it. It's horrible. Is he digging in his ear? I had to take my son to the doctor, y'all. I think he might have a little ear infection starting up. But I'm here for you, Alexis. It is a full moon in Aries coming up, so this is the perfect time to release. Man, I just wish I could like make the timeline speed up for you because you're supposed to have a job, a better job. You really are supposed to have a better job. So I'm hoping that like this Libra season, that whatever you apply for, you're going to hear a word back from them. And you're going to go to the interview and you're going to get the job. Yeah, Black Widow. Yeah, she feel that. Yeah, because it's like it's so sad. Like what is happening to so many Black women is crazy. Like I hate it. I hate that they're like as a collective. You know, we're going through this systematic racism in the job fields. Like people are not getting jobs; they're getting laid off. That's why Black Widow. When you told me you got that job, I was so happy because I'm like, girl, it's wild out here. I'm still heading towards entrepreneurship no matter what though. Yes. That's why I'm doing it too. Like I'm like, I gotta do the entrepreneurship. What's the he knocking it over. Well there goes that. Hold on 1 second, ladies. I do make custom cakes. I don't want to do it full time, but I don't feel discouraged from doing it like I used to because it's not in my own space. My mother is OCD and I use glitter and a lot, and she's always end up going off. Do they have like, mm, do they be having like little private spaces where you can like bake your stuff? I feel like I've seen that before. I feel like I've seen where you could have like you could rent out like I don't know, would it be like a studio or could you rent out? That might be something to look into. Girl, you know how ecstatic I am? I'm so grateful. Yes. Maybe that's something too, Alexis, that you may need to kind of pour yourself back into. Because people always gonna need a cake, girl. Like, I don't care what's going on in the world. A cake is gonna get made. A cake is gonna get made, okay? But I wonder if there's like something too that maybe, yeah, because in New York. Let me see something. Because we're gonna help you out, girl. Hold on. I'm gonna look something up. So it will be like a shared commercial kitchen, cook collective kitchen, shared kitchens for rent. We like to party. So you can run a station to bake. Uh, one associate. Oh, it is less. That's a 195. Do you have like any friends that you can like bake at their house? Girl, I'm trying to figure this out with you. You got any friends that got their own place or anything that like will let you bake in their kitchen? Hey, Truly Bless, how you doing tonight? Because they do have them, but they are. You right, they are expensive. I wish your mom would see the vision though. I wish she would. I know glitter is annoying, but like you could really turn your life around with making cakes. Because I've seen so many people like make cakes and become like super popular. Oh, I do, but they have kids and a partner or roommates. Oh my goodness, girl. Mm. I'm trying to think like sit down now. Why you messing with stuff, mama? Don't do that. Leave that alone. I'm trying to think like in my head, like what can be done, what can be done. Y'all got any ideas for her as far as her baking cakes? Her mama don't want her baking in her kitchen, but she says she doesn't. She does bake cakes, and I feel like that is a great way to make money. Anybody got any ideas to share with Alexis? Thanks, though. I appreciate it, but I definitely undercharge. You definitely need to work on that. Don't undercharge ever, because baking a cake it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. But I just wish it was a way. What if you bake the cake and you decorate it in your room? Could you do that? Like, would you be able to set up a little space, and like decorate your cake in your room? Like, have a little area, tripod set up. What do you want to charge for your cakes? Add my room to my niece. Remember the whole. Oh yeah. Dang, girl, we gotta figure this out. Okay, okay. So in the meantime, keep applying for jobs. I know it sounds like a broken record. keep applying for jobs, but also I really want you to try to like brainstorm entrepreneurship because I'm wondering if that's what it is too. Like you meant to work for yourself. I really wonder if that's what it is, but I'm almost like it's like the wheels is trying to click in my head on how you can make this work, but it's like, you know, content creation is definitely going to help, but I just don't know how to get around the cake decorating. Hey, Sierra, it's okay. I have oh yeah, you already read that. I want to start pricing to be 150. I don't want to do a cake less than 150 because I do custom cakes, not simple. Yeah, girl, that's not even really the highest I've ever seen for a cake, girl. I've seen a cake for $250 and up. So it's really you not really asking for a lot. Can I ask a mild question? Yes, Sierra, you can ask a mild question. But man, like I don't know. But I almost feel like what if that's the direction they pushing you in too? Hmm. She needs some water. Okay, listen, I got a water bottle in here. Girl, I ain't gonna lie, Alexis. Like, girl, I was straight up. Girl, I was straight up give me a little hotel room with a kitchen in it just for a night and just take pictures of all my cakes. I don't know. I'm crazy. You need a stepping stone. True, you true. I would say like continue to apply for jobs, but I can understand your frustration. I completely get it. Excuse me. Will I be able to find some tea on camera and help as soon as I get accepted into this app? Oh Lord. You talking about the T app, girl? Okay. Let's see. Will Sierra be able to find some tea on camera and help as soon as she get accepted into the T app? Will she be able to find some tea on him? That's what I'm saying. Like she gotta keep going. But I was really just having a conversation with her, y'all, about this systematic racism that's happening when it comes to the workforce and black women. And I was just, it's unfortunate that it's happening in this time because there's a lot of black women that I have seen that was like in these government job, good jobs, benefits amazing, been there for years, or they just had a decent job and then they just been getting laid off. And it's so messed up. So Sierra, to answer your question, you got the page source for wants and the Hierophant. I don't think you're gonna find nothing that's gonna be too crazy on him in the T app. No. Mm-mm. And you probably gonna be a little relieved that you didn't see nothing shady about him on there. But I don't see you seeing anything about him on that app. She said she would start selling slices. Yeah. But she said her mom don't let her bake in her kitchen. Like she get upset because Alexis uses glitter. Would you possibly be able to make cakes without glitter? Like, wedding cakes or anything like that? I helped my mom build her candle business, and it's how I got into my career. Maybe y'all need to link. Alexis and Brianna, can I ask maybe y'all need to link Alexis and Brianna? Truly blessed, go ahead, yeah. Um, mm, what y'all think? What y'all think about linking and talking, Alexis and Brianna? So I feel like Alexis, like, she needs some direction on her business. She coordinating projects is what she do. Yeah, I wouldn't think that truly blessed, and I should start doing with that. I need to print out some business cards. Yes, you should. Like I said, like sometimes rejection is to put you on the right path. And if you really good at baking cakes, girl, like you might be able to make something shake with that. You know, like Brianna said, kind of like start with local businesses. Tell them you bake cakes. See if they want to purchase some of your cakes to sell to people. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm running until I get up to the app. I'm scared to do it. Really nervous. Girl, I don't blame you. That T app is something. Okay, so what's next for Truly Blessed and D Romantically? What's next for Truly Blessed and D Romantically? Yeah, she could. She could. And as I said, if it's like a glitter thing, maybe can you make some cakes that don't got glitter? Then your mom ain't got nothing to complain about. Okay, y'all got the death card here with the Knight of Cups. Transformation. Page of Cups, the Chariot reversed. Clarify this death and Knight of Cups. You have the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So I mean, romantically, I do see him kind of pillow talking you and saying a lot of things. But you kind of like, I don't know if you can really trust that this is a true like change. Like if he's really made the changes to be with you, I see you kind of hesitant to move forward with him. He doing a lot of talking, a lot of pillow talking, a lot of romantic, a lot of romantic energy from him. Is this somebody you used to deal with before? Because this is giving like reconciliation energy. It don't feel new. But a part of me be conflicted because I'm trying to change my diet. Oh, they want glitter. Oh yeah, but I don't know. Like maybe change your audience. Maybe change your audience then. If you know you ain't trying to do the glitter and stuff, could you sell like cakes for weddings? I mean baby showers. I don't feel like people that be doing baby showers they be wanting a lot of glitter on their cake. I get it though, girls that be doing like they want their birthday cakes and stuff. Okay, yeah. But what if you do like specialties like weddings or graduation cakes? I don't know. Nah, we've been talking for a little minute. Yeah. So I feel like he's somebody that's not new. I see you just trying to trust it. I mean, he is definitely trying to come off charming and he is trying to come off convincing. Like he wants you to open your heart to the idea of being like more, maybe. Um, but I see you a little bit hesitant. Why you hesitant? Why you just like, I don't know if I should move forward with this guy? Do it feel like it's too good to be true? Cause you got the Ace of Wands. Like it's just like he waiting on you. What are you feeling? Cause you in a chair reverse. Like you're not really trying to make a move. I don't know if you don't. I don't know. What is this? Is it trust issues or what? She said do both, Alexis. That's the nice thing about working for yourself. You can experiment. That's so true. That's so true. You know, a lot of people like them fruit cakes too. Like every time I'm on TikTok, they be eating them little fruits. Like they be like a mango. It look like a real mango. Then when you bite into it, it be like, you know what I'm saying? Like it be fruit in there and cake. A lot of people have been going towards those. Like for some reason, I've never personally had one, but they do be looking like kind of good. I'm seeing if Truly Blessed is still with me. So Truly Blessed, I mean, your connection is cool, whatever, but I just see like there's some hesitation with some, either you or him. There's hesitation. If that's true, it's just at the moment I can't really spend much, but when I have it, I will and do offer vegans here, but no one orders it. But someone did message me the other day about a vegan cake. Girl, they messaged you about a vegan cake. What did you say? See, we gotta find a way around this then, because you got people that wanna buy and shop. I hate that you can't, like, you don't feel like you have the space to bake the cakes, because I really feel like that's your moneymaker. Like, baking cakes is your moneymaker, girl. I made a watermelon cake for someone one time. It came out nice, but it's harder than. Girl, I can only imagine. Have you started like a TikTok shop or TikTok shop? Geez, have you started like a TikTok where you kind of promoting yourself? Cause I ain't gonna lie, that do be working. Like people be on there, and they be like, if you just watch my video for 3 minutes, like I can save up to afford a personal space for baking cakes, or I can rent out a space. And then, girl, you be surprised. You might mess around and be on social media posting your situation, and then, girl, McCormick might hit you up like, "Hey, we seen your story. Would you like to be invited out to our studio to bake a cake?" Girl, you better look. This the age of social media, honey. Limitations don't exist. I would tell you to like really promote yourself. Promote yourself online and put your story out there. Because I'm telling you, be regular everyday people, and I be looking in their comments. Like, let's say for instance, it'd be like one lady, she was a mom, and she had a new baby, and she was like talking about how the wipes and stuff. She tried to take the wipes out the pack; they don't come all the way out, or they be coming out with extra wipes attached. Tell me why she ended up getting sponsored by a diaper company just off of her posting her experience or her story. A diaper company made her a ambassador. So it's anything is possible under the sun, but you got to believe in yourself. And don't tell yourself limitation, 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 because I feel like that's what's slowing you down with going where you're supposed to go. And maybe you just meant to be a cake baker, girl. You just don't never know. I'm not gonna say don't quit looking for jobs, but use your platforms. They're here for a reason. That's my advice. Watermelon cake, that's so different, girl. Make content. That's what I was saying. Brianna, tell her, like, I'm telling you, it's been so many people that be regular people, and they post a story and they be getting sponsorships. Major brands, companies be reaching out to them. You do too? Yes, because people really be wanting to help people get a bag. I saw Lay, but she said she would reach out next month for a cake for her husband. See, and you do have a TikTok, and but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not consistent. Girl, just post something. Just post something. You don't even have to say like you're actively baking cakes. Just like tell people like I need help renting out a studio or renting out a bakery, or like a shared studio kitchen, whatever they call it. Just put your story out there. People will donate to your GoFundMe. Girl, it's so many ways for you to get out of this situation outside of just getting a job. Yeah. Your YouTube algorithms people make. I'm telling you, like I love seeing people make cakes. I love seeing people make cakes. Make your cakes on camera. Yes. She can do it. Alexis can do it. She can do it. I know it may seem like, oh my God, I got so many other things going on. How could I find time for content creation? But Alexis, I'm telling you, like, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, Jakey boy. She can do it. I believe in her. I really do. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me check on my son real quick, okay? 1 second, ladies. Y'all can keep talking, obviously, in the chat, though. I'll be right back. I'll try to record the cake I'm making for Saturday, but if it doesn't work out, girl, can I follow you on TikTok, Alexis, so I can repost your content, please? Like, I just want to help you so bad. Like, I don't want you to feel like you can't do it. You know what I mean? Like, I really just want to support you. Can you send me your TikTok? Can y'all put Alexis, put your TikTok in the chat? Can y'all follow her on TikTok, please? So she can get some support. Hey, Star Angel Tarot. What's going on, girl? As soon as you put your TikTok username, I'm gonna follow you on TikTok. That's what I'm saying. She got this. And I'm saying it from Capricorn to Capricorn, girl. Because look, Alexis, I know how we can be. We can look at things as ladders and we feel like, oh, we got to do this first. Then we got to do that. It's like, no, sometimes your path be zigzag. And that's okay. Oh, Lord, Brianna, what? What you going to talk about now on a messier note? Oh, Lord, here she comes. She gonna be laughing. Girl, here I come, here I go. What happened? And I'm still taking donations for questions, y'all. If y'all got questions, I'm still taking donations, so y'all know. I'm trying to figure out what Brianna finna type in the chat. You welcome, Alexis. We gotta talk about this engagement. Oh my God, girl. What engagement? Hold on. You was asking about somebody. Was it an ex? You was telling me they got engaged. and ran around the house with it. So the Libra got engaged just 1 year after our breakup. Was this happening while we were together, and how would that work out for him? Okay, Bree, hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry. I had to change diapers. Sorry. Okay, Brianna. So you wanted to know about the Libra. What's happening while we're together? How will it work for them? So you want to know, okay. Can y'all hear me? So you mean like was a connection happening before y'all broke up? Well, I mean while y'all were together? I'm not sure if Brianna's still in here. Who's still in here? Let me refresh this live. Hold on, y'all. Hey y'all, I'm back. Brianna, you still here? Hey y'all.
Some things in life can be tricky, like learning to play an instrument, trying to knock into balloon. Kids' math homework. Life insurance can feel tricky too, but at State Farm, we can help make it easier to understand so you can protect your family's future. Your local agent can help you look at your options and choose the coverage you need to protect the people you love.
For life insurance, contact State Farm.
Hey everybody. I'm trying to see Brianna back. Hey y'all.
Okay, Peloton. Let's go. That's the new Peloton Cross Training Tread Plus, powered by Peloton IQ. Built for breakthroughs with real-time insights and endless ways to move. Keep your chest lifted. That's Peloton IQ, helping you live smarter, train safer, and move with confidence. With strength, yoga, Pilates, and personalized guidance. This is the future of fitness. Let yourself run, lift, flow, and
Brianna, you still here?
Peloton.com to learn more about the Cross Training Tread Plus. Terms apply.
Yeah, I have a question, not a tarot question. Okay, what's up, Sierra? I'm up here sleeping all day, still tired. Ooh, girl. Did you have to work last night? Hey, Chevish. I just woke up when you text me, but guys, after this, going back to sleep. Oh, girl. I'm like, what? Yeah, I work Sundays. I sleep all day. Oh, girl, go back to sleep. You good? You don't gotta stay up and be on live. Get you some rest. And it's never that deep, boo. Get your rest, girl. Sierra, what's your question? You said not tarot though. What's the question? You okay? Okay. Y'all, I can't believe I'm finna be having a new baby in this house in 6 days. Is it 6 days? Yes. Oh my God, y'all. 6 days. Oh my goodness. You been on and off sleeping? Yeah. It's ready to pop out. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was coming today. I was having some crazy contractions, but they stopped. So I think I was dehydrated. So I've been drinking water. Girl, this will be my 5th kid. Believe it or not. I will have 5, 3 girls and 2 boys. Yes, ma'am. Your girl been busy. I never thought I would have 5 kids. I ain't gonna lie. Not because I don't like kids. So I love kids. But I just never thought that would be me. I never thought that would be my story. I always thought like at the most 3. Because like my mama had 3 kids. And she ain't had no more kids after that. So I'm like, I'll probably be like my mom. But no. I just kept going. So yeah, this will be my 5th baby. But I'm really done. No, girl, I was trying to make sure you was in here because I didn't understand what you were asking me. Wow, I would be so overwhelmed. Yes, girl. I do be overwhelmed sometimes, but I got like my boyfriend, he help a lot, and then my big kids, they help a lot. So Brianna, your question. You said so the Libra got engaged just 1 year after our breakup. You said, was this happening while we was together? So I was trying to ask you, like, was what happening? Like, was he seeing her on the side? Is that what you're asking me? Thank you, Shavish. So the Libra got engaged here. Okay, so was they messing around when y'all was together? Got it. Okay, yeah. Okay. So was the Libra messing around with his fiance while him and Brianna was together? Were they messing around? Were they messing around? Yeah. Yeah, they were. I mean, and then it was like y'all might have had like breaks when y'all was like kind of falling out with each other, and she was kind of already in the energy because the Eight of Wands is here and the High Priestess. Yeah, she was definitely in the picture around that time. Okay, and how will it go? How will the marriage go? You said. Um, how will the marriage go? I mean, it looked like at first it's gonna be all right. They got the 6 of Cups and the 9 of Coins, but then it get real toxic with him. They get to fighting each other. I don't know if this is a physical fight or this is just conflict and chaos. So it started off good. They really feel like they are meant to be, and you got that 9 of Pentacles here too. So it started off good, but then it starts to go down a backward spiral with the 5 of Wands. So they're going to definitely have their conflict and chaos eventually. My nephew on my sister-in-law side be excited to change his brother diaper. Oh, that's so sweet. What should I do for my birthday, even though it's 2 months away? So your birthday is in December? December birthdays. Do you live where it's hot? Or do you live where like you get winter? He not showing his thoughts yet, no, and it's coming. Once he get that ring on that girl, well, once she take his last name, all bets are off. He gonna show her who he is. So it's gonna get chaotic with them. So birthday wise, Sierra, if you get like winters where you are in December, you could do like a girls trip, like to another city. I mean another state. Like y'all can get an Airbnb in like Florida or something. You live in Georgia? Do you live in Georgia? I'm trying to figure out because I know Chevis live in Georgia. Do you live in Georgia this year? But you can get an Airbnb for your birthday and have like 5 females or like 4 or whatever, and then y'all could like rent out somewhere nice. Go to Florida. Would you be open to going to Florida? Oh, you did an Airbnb last year. Okay, got it. Mm, trying to think what else y'all could do. I mean, but you could still go to Florida. Florida got all types of beaches and all types of stuff. He live in Florida? Girl, Florida too big. You ain't gonna run into that boy. Girl, you made it seem like he live like y'all in Bikini Bottom. And you just gonna run into him. Go to Florida though. Y'all can go on the Miami Strip. You know. I don't know too many places in Florida. Y'all can go to Orlando. Uh they overrated to me. It's kind of creepy because some of them owners be feeling entitled to watch your monitor. Yeah, see, I don't know about that. I ain't never had no Airbnb. Yeah, I ain't never did no Airbnb. Okay, so you could travel for your birthday, or if you want to stay in Georgia, Chevish, what can she do in Georgia for her birthday? Because I know you know some places. What if you have like a pajama party, like well, all like what if y'all have like a your birthday before or after Christmas, Sierra? Hey, Deb, how you been? I never experienced that, Chevish. TikTok will be her best friend. Yeah, I'm like, okay, so is your birthday before Christmas or after Christmas, girl? It's after Christmas. Damn. See, that's the thing, because people pockets be tight from the holidays. What if y'all do like a paint and sip? You old enough to drink? Dan said there are several wineries in Georgia. That's what I was saying. What if y'all do like a paint and sip? Like, no. Did you? Your birthday was last month. Happy belated birthday, Deb. That sounds fun. A winery and a vineyard photo shoot. That would be dope. Would you be old enough to drink? They be overcharging for them? I think what else could she do, y'all? It is fun for the experience. I agree. She said I do things the whole month of September. I'm actually. I've done that too. And a lot of people didn't show up. Only my best friend and my friend from work. Okay, well, I mean, I'm trying to think. Yeah, you gonna have to use TikTok, boo. You gonna have to use TikTok. You know what I be finding so funny when like somebody have a birthday and they have a theme. Like this one girl had a birthday. She told all her friends and her family to dress up like old people, and they was bar hopping like they was like grannies and grandpas. And girl, they was bar hopping, and it was so funny. I think a painting sip would be fun, but she said they'd be like just $100 just to sip. She said, "Chevish girl, not you said they'd be like 100 just to piss in and sip." We could do our own. posting and so painting. Okay. Do y'all believe all types of people show a little bit of red flags, even like a peep or some are just really good at acting, hiding it? When I look back at on all the types of people I came across, I did always give the benefit of the doubt and ignore when their mask was lit. Now, for I feel like people that are toxic, they do have red flags, and they just be trying to see if you catch it. They might say something real slick and see like your reaction. That's how they kind of gauge you to see what type of person you is, like if you gullible or you know what I'm saying. So yes, you was done with me. Yeah, I mean I got straight to the answer for you, boo. I do feel like they gonna have problems in their marriage, and I do feel like that she was around when y'all was kind of together. I don't know, like if y'all had breaks in y'all connection where like y'all will fall out with each other, but she was around. It's always red flags. Yeah, it's definitely always red flags. But it's just like they be subtle at first. Like you ever heard like how somebody say something to you and you like, wait a minute, what did they just say to me? And you like, no, I'm tripping. They ain't mean it like that. I don't think they meant it like. But then it's like down the line, you like, damn, like they did say something kind of shady, and I should have checked them when they said it the first time. That's kind of like what I'm feeling with people that's like toxic. They be like kind of subtle. That's even with friends that ain't really your friends. They'll say the most shadiest stuff, and it'll like how you looking at them like, what you just say? Yeah, towards the end, but I was saying they're making it to marriage. You want to know if they're gonna get married, like actually get married? Well, Brianna's ex and his fiance actually get married. Whew. Brianna's sick. They're gonna. Ooh, they got a ten of swords reverse. Hold on, let me see. And then you got a ten of wands reverse. I feel like they are gonna make it, but it's gonna be tough. Like they might have some financial issues or something to where like they can't do the big wedding that she might want. They may have to settle for like a small wedding or like a courthouse type thing because it's something going on where they might have some type of obstacles, like either financially or something like that. You funny for real.
Clean faucets aerators every 6 months. Learn more at michigan.gov/get ahead of life. A message from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services.
Hold on, y'all. But yeah, they just gonna have some hardships. Like like I said, it may not be as big or elaborate as the girl want or something like that. Yeah, he gave you hell. I hate that. I hate when they be treating you like that and then they go and meet somebody and marry him real fast or be engaged. It feel like you just wasted so much of your time. Exactly. Mm-mm. But yeah, so Sierra, I feel like you gonna get on TikTok. That could give you inspiration. I feel like that'll give you some inspiration to figure out what you're gonna do for your birthday. Winter birthdays are hard to navigate. I know firsthand. I'm a January Capricorn, and sometimes I be like wanting to hang out, but it be too damn cold. Like I can't even wear no heels. I can't wear no like I be cold. They get nothing but the worst. Well, as above, so below. You put hell onto the earth, you're gonna receive it. That's what I feel. I don't know what I want to do for my birthday this year. Actually, she got me thinking about my own birthday. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I have no idea. Oh, can you do a reading on Aisha Curry and Steph Curry? Can I do a reading? I may do it, but it's gonna be an upload. I'm not gonna do it live because I am going on a hiatus here this weekend after I had this baby. I'm not gonna be on my lives no more. But they definitely got some trouble in paradise. She's an Aries and he's a Pisces. They'd have no business being together. Only asked because she wasn't flaunting the engagement like he was. Uh, uh, there's trouble in paradise for them. I'll just be grateful to have a job on my birthday and just say, no, I feel you on that for real. I feel you on that. When is your birthday, Alexis? I know you a Capricorn too. She said, what's that face? That phase is like, good luck to them. I told you they're gonna have some obstacles. Um, yes, because Aisha got some drama. I personally feel like she kind of saw an opportunity with him, and Aries are kind of like that. They're impulsive as hell. They want it right now, right now, right now. So maybe in the moment he did feel like he was her person, but I don't. I feel like she's outgrown him. I do, and I feel like she run a show when it comes to their marriage. Cause what married woman finna get on a podcast and say some crap like that? Like I said, she's an Aries and he's a Pisces. Yeah, just money for a wedding. That ain't shit. Yeah, January 12th. Right. So you are on Cash App. It said I can't send money to the new one. To my sons, huh? My old one is girl. So let me tell you what happened there to my old Cash App, and I'm still hurt behind it. Cash App randomly decided that they was gonna audit me for whatever reason. I didn't do anything wrong, and then they completely closed out my account. Just randomly one day, they just decided that I was doing. I don't know if they thought I was doing money laundering or what, but they was like, "Oh no, you can't have a Cash App." So that Cash App is done, but I do have Venmo, Apple Pay, PayPal. I don't know why I'm saying that about my son Cash App though, because he been getting payments just fine. So I'm not sure why I'm saying that. I just found the hairstylist for my birthday now. I have to figure out what I want to do for my birthday. Yeah, TikTok says you can't send to this account at this time. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's saying that, honestly. Has anybody else had that issue on Cash App? I feel so bad for Steph because that man is fine. Yeah, he nice looking. Um, but you don't ever really know what's going on in people's marriages, so I can't just side with him because we don't know what he doing. We don't know what secrets they have. Every marriage got a secret somewhere, so it's hard to, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to say if she's a villain. They closed all my Cash App accounts. I have two regular ones. When did they do that? Because they, when I was on TikTok, they said that a lot of cash or business people that have Cash App business accounts that they was doing that. And I'm like, I'm not doing nothing illegal, but they swore up and down I violated one of their community guidelines. Usually does that when someone is blocked. That's weird because you wouldn't have been blocked on my son's Cash App at all. I literally just started using his Cash App. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's in it, and I don't have his phone. It's in where's his phone at? Oh Lord, my daughter crying. She don't want to go to bed. Um, so I'm not sure why it's saying that. I'm gonna have to check his Cash App to see what's going on. You only have two regular ones. I'm scared. Don't do it for a business, cause for some reason, it just puts a target on your back. And I ain't gonna lie, my feelings was hurt because I've been with Cash App for a long time. Like that account, I have had that account for at least 7 years. So for them to just throw me out the door like that, I felt violated. Like in the summer, I think. Oh, okay. That's horrible. So what did you end up doing? No, I just sent $1 to your son's account. It worked for me. Oh, okay. Sierra, I'm not sure. I don't know, y'all. Cash App doing some weird shit. That's why I've been like trying to go towards Venmo now. because Venmo is a little bit more secure, I think. Oh, I got heartburn. Excuse me. I think I drank too much water. Apparently, Venmo is more secure and PayPal is more secure. Right. I never did nothing crazy or illegal. Only came when mine isn't working there. I'll try through PayPal. Okay, so my account is blocked. No. No. Your account is not blocked on my son's Cash App. I've never used his Cash App on this live until like 2 weeks ago, maybe. I just use Apple Pay or send through someone else's or Zelle. Oh yeah, yeah. I've been trying to get creative too, because the only thing that sucks is like now, like I can't do transfers from Cash App to Cash App. It is so annoying. Like, that's the only thing about it now. And it's like I tried to do a new account, but it was like you can't use it because I guess I'm using the same device. So it's like now that because I'm using the same device, basically I can't use a Cash App. I wonder if I can make a Cash App on my son's phone. Like if I log him out and log in. But they track your social, don't they? Cash App be one of your social now. Okay, Deb, let me know what happens because that is crazy. That's super weird. I wonder if I could try. Yeah, but Cash App been doing that, y'all. So what happened to the money? The money on what, my Cash App? I had my Chime connected. So when I had my Chime connected, thankfully I had a second backup bank. I was able to take all the funds and transfer it over to Chime. Go to Zelle is good. Yeah, I need to try Zelle too. Cash App is dragging it. That's what I'm saying. It's so weird. It works for your other one. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad it did because I don't know why I was saying that. But I told y'all, Cash App been wonky. It's been doing weird stuff. Like, again, I got randomly audited for nothing. And then they tell you violated a community guideline, but won't tell you what guideline it was. I said, it's a class action lawsuit just brewing because y'all can't just close people's accounts and not tell them why it's closed. And that's exactly what they've been doing. I went on to TikTok and looked it up, and people were saying the same thing I was saying. Like, I've never done nothing illegal on Cash App, but they just closed my account. And some of the people had to wait on their money or they never got their money back. Crazy. Why don't you post your Chime? Good question. I mean, I could. I don't know. Do y'all have Chime? Do y'all got Chime? If y'all got Chime, I'll post it. Primrose. Okay, thank you. Right. That can't be. It can't. It's waiting for you to accept it. Okay, well, I don't have his phone, so you could just go ahead and put your questions. His phone is somewhere in my room somewhere. But once I get it, then I'll accept it. Oh, don't worry. Someone's working on that class action settlement right now. I'm telling you. Well, apparently Cash App is already getting sued. So y'all know that it was getting sued because they didn't have a real customer support. Which I still feel like that. Like, have you ever had issues with Cash App and they give you a bot? It don't give you a human? That is so annoying. Like, I don't want to talk to a damn AI. I want to talk to a human being. And it's still problems like that. Like, you cannot get in contact with nobody. Or even if it's like, basically, you trying to dispute something, you got to wait for them to just send you a generic email. It's freaking weird. Yeah, I was like, thank God I don't have any money on there, right? You probably should try that, yeah. And I was saying it failed. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with Cash App. Do you think it's your bank? Do you think your bank is blocking it? You've never had issues with Cash App. Is it under business stuff, or do you have it as a personal, Brianna? The Tampax lawsuit? No, girl. What's going on with Tampax? It is weird. Maybe that's fine. I shouldn't be asking anything tonight. Yeah, I don't know, honey. I don't know. Like I said, I do not have his Cash App in my possession right now. So I don't know why it would do that. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I have to look at it though and figure out what's going on. Because I haven't had no issues with it. I've been using it for like at least 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, girl. Mm-mm. But like I told y'all, like Cash App been tripping. They've been tripping. So if y'all got a business account with Cash App, be careful. Have a backup bank connected to it, like something. That way, if you need to transfer your funds, you can because they doing weird stuff. Thank you, Shivish. Yeah, I don't know, Deb. I mean, yeah, let us know, okay? Um, thank you. Yes, Sierra, I've been using Honey Pot or other organic pads for a while now. It's expensive, but it's better. I thought Honey Pot had something going on too, where they changed or was that just they washes? I thought Honey Pot had got in trouble too because they changed something in their formula, and women were getting irritated down there. Y'all remember that? Oh, I gotta sneeze. I was thinking about going to Chime. Everyone loves it apparently, but I don't know. Capital One been having a lot of technical issues, and I don't like it. Yeah, I would say Chime is a great alternative to banking if you don't like the traditional bank. Like if you don't like yeah, I've had Chime for I want to say 8 years, and I've always had positive experiences with them for the most part. It was the washes. Oh yeah, and women was like complaining about getting irritated down there. Yeah, there's a what do I use? It's been so long since I had a period, y'all. It's been so long since I had a period. I'm trying to think. Was it the Pora? What brand of period? I'm gonna have to look. I ain't used the dang period products in damn near 10 months. What do y'all recommend though? I was kind of tripped out when they was saying like them always pads that they cause worse like cramps. They said it was metal in the tampons. Oh my god. They messed it up because you can hardly use Discover cards anywhere. Girl, I think with all the stuff going on in this country, people should just go to paper anyway. Cause this country going to hell in the handbag. Like it's bad. This country shot. Okay. They thought this was gonna be a good thing to introduce, but Deb said did it go through for yours? But yeah, like I have seen some real bad stuff about the period products. Like they're literally putting stuff on the pads, like the tampons. And now it makes me wonder if that's why women have gotten endometriosis, if that's where the fibroids are coming from. Like it's literally an attack on women's fertility. And like I don't know if anybody has endometriosis, but if y'all do, I send y'all my prayers. I didn't know what endometriosis was. Thank you so much, Sierra, for helping. Thank you, Deb, for trying again. I appreciate that. Um, I didn't know what endometriosis was, y'all. That's just me just not knowing. Because I don't think I've ever been through an episode where I had like severe cramps. You hear about it, but you're like, what is it? I looked it up and I was like, oh my God, it's almost like a demonic attack. Like endometriosis, you know how you get like the uterine lining and it swells up and it fall out? Apparently, with endometriosis, the uterine lining, it goes in other parts of your body, like your stomach. It can adhere to like your ovaries and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know. It's okay because I'm about to get money. What made you bring that up? Because we was talking about women's health and we was talking about like pads and stuff. If that was directed towards me. But yeah, I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad. So if anybody got endometriosis, I'm so sorry. And they don't have a cure for it. But yeah, they said it's the inflammatory tissue and it literally grows outside of your uterus and it attaches to like ovaries and your abdominal cavity. So and apparently it gets so bad that it scars. It's like a it's like if you have a scab and you keep peeling it and it keep healing and it keep healing, that's what it does. Like it'll, oh my God, y'all, it's so bad. And I'm wondering if it's coming from what they have been putting in our food, period products. Like it's really an attack out here on women's bodies. It's horrible. I just found out that I have a cyst on my ovaries and a fibroid. Oh my goodness. How did you find out? Like, were you having like bloating and stuff or what? That's insane. It is. I have family that have it and fibroids. I feel my cousin was bleeding for like a month straight. She had to leave work and go to the ER. Oh my God. You've had heavy periods and cramps? Have you ever got tested, Deb, to see like if it's anything going on? Yeah. The country trying to alive us with everything. It's horrible. It's horrible, y'all. Like yeah, I got it checked out when I was 17. Oh, okay. But still, that's like so how do you prepare for that? Do you like load up on iron like before your cycle begins? Like what do you do? How do you cope with losing so much like blood? They calm down in your 20s. And then Deb, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and post your questions too. We just talking, we just having girl talk. My cramps were so bad I couldn't even get out the bed. Oh, see, yeah, y'all, that is it's so crazy. It's sad how many women have like problems with their cycle. It's sad because like, what the hell are they doing? Like, what are they like? Why? Jeez, you only had that feeling 2 times your whole life. What, the heaviness or what? My old doctor just prescribed me a stronger Tylenol. How did you feel about that? Did you feel like that was sufficient, or like do you feel like they could have did more to help you? Because I feel like they always writing scripts. Like they always like, oh, we just gonna get you a stronger Tylenol or a stronger ibuprofen. But do it really be solving the problem? The cramps feel like you couldn't get out of bed. Ooh. If I'm stressed, my period is heavy, but when I cut out dairy and processed foods, it's better. You know what, Alexis? I think you on to something. I think you on to something because usually they say menstrual cycles not even supposed to last as long as they last, but it's like an inflammatory response from our bodies. Like it's telling us like you need to, you know what I'm saying? Like you need to stop eating dairy, like you said, processed foods, like for real. And so sometimes it'd be like the bleeding is more so like a inflammatory response from your body. You thought it was because you had to go to the bathroom, but never mind. Yeah, it was something bigger. Ooh, girl. Okay, so you got a fibroid and a cyst. So, like, are y'all talking about any type of surgeries, or like, are you just gonna let it do its thing? You like ice cream? Oh, yeah. And it's crazy because we be craving that stuff when we be on our cycle. Like, I know I crave chocolate. Like, I be knowing when my cycle coming because I be like a chocolate monster. Like I want chocolate. I need chocolate right now. Sometimes it doesn't help much. Yeah. And I feel like if you was to go to another country, if you was to go to another country and get help, like if you was to go to like a Korea or something like that, girl, they probably would do some acupuncture, pressure, what they call it, pressure point something, and your problems probably be solved, girl. They so damn smart, and they be looking at our country like What is wrong with y'all? Like, you don't have to prescribe pain medicine for everything. Just fix the root of the problem. But this country don't want to do that. They don't want to fix the root of the problem. They rather you go through, get hysterectomies. They rather you get your, you know what I'm saying? But if you went to a whole nother holistic country like Asia, Korea, they probably will fix you so good. Like, you'll be like, I don't know how I'm surviving in America. It's a scam. You don't have proof cravings. Period cravings. You don't have cravings when you're on your period. She prescribed me to take naproxen a few days before my cycle. It would make me tired. And now, how is that supposed to help? You like, damn, now I'm tired as hell. That's crazy. My doctor put me on birth control for 4 weeks, and then I have to get checked out to see if the fibroids are still big. But see, that's what I'm saying. They like to put a Band-Aid on the problem instead of dissecting what the root of the problem is. Yeah, I could be on birth control, okay, but what about all the other side effects from birth control? Like, how is this? You know what? I feel like as a country, as third world as it's feeling, I feel like it's a reason for it. I feel like it's a reason why all of these things are hitting the fan, and we questioning things, and we trying to figure out why is it like this now? Why none of this is making sense? Because I feel like we're gonna get into a place where they're not gonna be able to control us on this level, like just prescribing us medicine for pain. Like, they're gonna really have doctors that's really holistic. That's what they're trying to prevent. They don't want us to have holistic doctors. But I feel like it's gonna happen regardless. Because they know they've been putting it in our food and stuff. That's why. And now all of a sudden they want to ban artificial dyes in our foods. Why? Is it because y'all little white babies ain't surviving no more, or y'all races dying off? So now y'all like, oh, well, we got to change the food. We got to make sure that they have quality food. And da-da-da-da-da. It's because why? Because y'all birth rate declining. That's why. Y'all want people to be white babies to keep being born. I know the truth. Because it ain't never been about us. They don't give a damn what we eat. They don't give a damn what we eat. Yes, you can. You can drop your questions there. My doctor said my fibroids are 2 centimeters right now. And if it gets any bigger, I'm going to have to get surgery. You know what? I would tell you, seek holistic healing. Because there's got to be a better way. A hysterectomy, no. Them taking your ovaries, no. Like, no. So that ain't going to do nothing but put you into, that ain't going to do nothing but put you into early menopause. Oh. But yeah, Deb, whenever you're ready, I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. Drop your question whenever you're ready. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna just say this: like, look for holistic routes first before you take the doctor's advice. Try to heal your body yourself. Try to heal yourself first before you get a hysterectomy. Before you let them cut you open and take all your feminine organs. Like, please, because that's some BS. For them to give you birth control and then tell you, oh, if this don't work, we'll have to give you surgery. Like, you're clearly trying to get paid, doctor. We know, like, you're trying to make a buck off of me. You know? Deb says, how does AB currently feel? Oh my God, y'all. My boobs hurt. My milk is finna come in. Oh, they hurt. They so sore. Okay. All right, so this is for Deb. She want to know, how does AB currently feel after our conversation about our connection? He got frustrated, and there was a mini argument. We both expressed a lot. Then he removed me from Snap and Instagram, but my number isn't blocked. Right. Okay, so how is AB currently feeling after the conversation about the connection with Deb? How's he currently feeling? How's the baby? She's still in there baking, but honestly, I don't know if she want to come today, tomorrow, Friday. She gonna be out by Sunday for sure. But she could really come anytime she want, y'all. Like I could literally be having a baby in the middle of this morning coming up. Like I don't know when she coming if she chooses to come by herself. But she growing, and you can just tell it's getting tight in there. She ain't got a lot of space to move around. I'm 30, like 38 weeks in a day. I just turned 38 weeks. I don't want to take meds, but if it don't go, my cramps would have been worse than what it is. Oh, no surgery to get rid of the fibroids. So what are they talking about then? Okay. Not yet. Almost. I'm still very pregnant. All right, so when you asking about your AB person, y'all got the Wheel of Fortune here as far as like the conversation about the connection. Excuse me. And the Wheel of Fortune can talk about like this person do want to kind of like this person do want to push it forward, progress it. They want to progress it. But I feel like they got this Knight of Pentacles reversed. Let me look at this. Because the Knight of Pentacles reverse could be like, yeah, this person talk a good game, but then when it comes to actually implementing action, they get stagnant. And we got a Knight of Wands here. This person could be very impulsive, like very in the moment. So like in the moment, they could just be saying, agreeing or saying similar things that you want, But then it's like when it comes to actually implementing the action, they don't follow through with it. Why is he like that? Because we got the moon here. Like, let's look at the moon. Why did he block you though? Because that's not making sense. Oh, that's why he blocked you. Okay, so what was the conversation? Was he saying that he wanted to be more, like that he wanted to like go into a relationship? He didn't block me though. Right. So he did. So it was a social media that he took you off of. Yeah, because he removed you from Snap and Instagram, but your number isn't blocked. Did he respond? Let me see. I texted him, reassure him about my feelings. I actually admitted I love him. Okay, so when you text him, did you ask him about why he blocked or why he removed you on the social media? He just removed me as a friend and made me a follower. That's so crazy. We got the moon here. You just gonna give him space. Only thing I could see with the Empress reverse and the moon here is it's like he don't want you to come across anything that will like how you questioning him or his intentions. Now, what's the difference between a friend and a follower on social media? What is the difference, y'all? Because I never could quite understand why it's like either y'all could be friends or you could be a follower. He's the night before. He's been posting about asked about him before. LOL. Yeah, he's definitely still showing up in postal. But like, what's the difference? Like I said, I see him not wanting you to come across anything that'll have you questioning his intentions. Because the moon is here, which is the intention card, and the Empress is reversed, which could signify if he underneath somebody pictures, liking their stuff, You got the Magician and the Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, because he's still like, okay. So the Magician is somebody that can be like a little bit, they can manipulate situations. They can manipulate energy, and he's like, well, he know that he in this space with you. So I feel like right now with that Nine of Wands reverse here, he want to keep you in this energy of like letting your guard down. But like I said, it's just weird how he went from having you as a friend to a follower. I'm gonna look this up real quick. You can still see his stories, but can you see when he likes somebody's stuff or like if he's under somebody's pictures? But you know what's funny? My mom said after she got on birth control, she got pregnant with me. And my sister, ooh, girl, you know what? That birth control, that happened to me actually. Was she on the pill? Let me see something. What's the difference between friend and follower on Instagram? I want to see what the difference is. Okay. So, no, that's Facebook. That's Facebook, though. That's not Instagram. He thinks I overthink too much. He was the one trying to move past, and we were planning a trip together. Move fast. Okay, we had a whole cruise almost planned for December. Yeah, that's crazy how he made you, took you from friend to follower. I know, like with a follower, you can see their content. You can see their content, of course, but it's like, why would he do that? And the only thing I could think of is he didn't want you seeing his activity outside of his stuff he posts. That would be the only thing that makes sense to me. I'm just trying to confirm if that's what it does, like on a social media. Frustrated after our argument. He could have been, but it's like I feel like if he was frustrated, he would have just completely just stopped talking altogether, or or cut off a way to access him altogether. Here it is. I think somebody explaining it on Instagram. But after we got off the phone, I reassured him that I have strong feelings, but I almost left him. Yeah, let me see. Let me see what he thinks after that. Okay. What does CB think after make sure I say his initials right. I think he said CB. Hold on. AB. AB. Okay. What does AB think after? Yeah, I see it. I scrolled up. What does AB think after Deb told him that she had strong feelings and almost loved him? You think about the other girl? I'm really probably thinking about Chris Brown, girl, because he played on the background subconsciously. What the hell? Okay, AB. So, what did AB think about Deb when she reassured him that she had strong feelings and that she almost loved him? What did he think about that? AB. Really? That is weird. Then why did I say that? That is super weird. Okay. Okay, so we got the 2 of Wands. So this was you trying to like tell, like, hey, look, this is a mutual thing. Like, I feel the way about you. I feel strongly about you too. Like, I want to take on this journey with you too. Like, I want to partake in that path. Excuse me. But you got the Chariot reverse. Why? Whew, hold on, y'all. I just got heartburn. Jesus. When you said that, it put him in his head. Why would he be in his head about this? Did he feel like he put the cart before the horse? Did he feel like he said too many things? He definitely wasn't expecting for you to say that to him at all. He started to reevaluate the connection, like, okay, I didn't know she was feeling that strongly about me. Like, did I say too much? Did I say too much? Three of Swords reversed. Because you really just laid your heart out. You trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to move forward with him and have a clean slate with him. He just got in his mind. He got in his mind too much. Like he started overthinking it. Remember I told you I mean, I know you said he's showing emotion. But remember I told you he was talking. Like he was some people like to pillow talk. Okay? I feel like he might have said too much or he could have promised too much. Because it's not a sort of somebody that just goes off at the mouth. Like they just saying whatever. What about this Knight of Swords? Yeah. Ace of Wands and the Strength reverse. Yeah, at the time he like, yeah, let's do it. Let's try this new beginning. Let's do this, you know. But then it's like when you said that, it kind of made him like have a moment like, damn, like she really want this to be serious. And I don't know if he got cold feet. King of Swords can be cold feet too. King of Swords can be very much cold feet. Yeah. Thank you, Shevish. Why does he want to give up then? I don't necessarily think he want to give up on y'all, but I think it like you kind of like when you said that, he realized like, oh damn, I think I just said too much. Like, yes, I want her to have feelings for me. Yes, I like her, love her. I don't, but it's like when you said it out of your own mouth. Have you ever said this before? Or was this your first time like just admitting like all of these strong emotions? Because it almost took him it took him back a little bit. But then it didn't make you be like, well, damn, are you serious then? Because if you're serious, then it shouldn't make you feel no way. It should actually make you feel good. But you kind of pulled back. Oh, and see, Libras they be so indecisive. Like he's so in his head. Like, okay, I know what I said to her, but am I serious? Am I ready for this? Like, you know what I mean? And I guess when you said it, he just realized, like, oh Lord, I think I didn't bit off too much that you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't bit off too much. After y'all got off the phone, yeah. So he's in his head, and it's not that he didn't. It's not that he doesn't like want to embrace what you're saying to him, but he's unsure on his side. Like he's uncertain on his side. Like complacency is what I heard. Which I don't know. How does that make you feel? Like with him not really, you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't did he, you know? That's kind of feeling like, yeah, I finally told you how I felt. And then when I told you how I felt, you just liked it. You know what I'm saying? Like that could feel like kind of bad. Like that could make you feel like a little like, you know. Because did he say anything back? Well, he's the one that no, it was after the fight. And pursued me. No, I know it was after the fight. But what I'm saying to you is, how did it make you feel if he has not replied to that message? That's what I'm asking you. Because he even coming out here like he in his head. Yeah, it's like why say so much? But then it's like when I just kind of reassure you, like, yes, I want to do this with you. I want to be on this journey with you. You get cold feet, like that's crazy. But he is a Libra, and you know Libras, they can be indecisive people. They could flirt. They could whisper sweet nothings in your ear, and as soon as it get real, they get weird. They back out. Like, it's, yeah, notification. Like, are you scared to check it, girl? You got a lot of self control. Because I would have been like, I'm trying to see if he responded to me. They are weird like that. Okay. Do you plan to check it to see if he said anything back? Girl, now you got me nervous. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You're right. Virgos are very much so like PR. Like, y'all have so much damage control. Y'all like, look, you not gonna get nothing out of me that you can use against me later. Okay? So yeah, do take Virgos a lot to express themselves like that. Yes, exactly. You don't be vulnerable for no reason. I understand. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. I have to get up early to meet my trainer. Okay, good night. Bye, Sierra. She said, bye, Zendaya. Thanks, Smooth. Yeah, she just got up. She kicking and everything. She like, Mama, what is y'all talking about up there? Okay. Deb said, good night, Sierra. Yeah, Deb, you got me nervous, girl, about checking in, see if he responded. I mean, but nah, I ain't gonna lie though, Deb. I didn't get like no weird stuff. Like, I didn't get no feelings like he like, like, why would she say that to me? He is not giving that. It's not giving like he's like being weird like that, but he just seemed like I say he's in his head like when you said it. He didn't really know how to say, like what to say, what to respond. Yeah, exactly. Shever says, so I want to know who should I choose to deal with? How would the relationship go play out if I was to get back with Jay versus how would it be if I decide to get back with D the Pisces? Okay, so Jay is a Sagittarius and D is Pisces. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, you don't want to keep checking your inbox. Yeah, I feel you. Because it just be too much anxiety attached to it. Okay, so how would the relationship go if Shevish was to reconcile with Jay versus how would things go if Shevish was to reconcile with D the Pisces? I have a Libra friend I had slept with like twice last summer, and during it, he used to say deep things, but I knew not to take it seriously because he likes to just be saying shit after he was like, you're not gonna start getting emotional, right? Yeah, Libras is weird. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I dealt with a Libra, and he was weird like that too. And he pissed me off. Like I cut him off so bad. This was before I met my boyfriend. This was years ago. But he was like all up in my space. You know what I'm saying? We was going on dates and everything. And then he just got weird. Like I said, oh nah, I can't be with nobody like that. It's just too wishy-washy. So I don't know if it's a Libra male thing, if it's a trait. Okay, so let's see. Shevish, let's see what would happen if you were to reconcile with Jay. How would the relationship go? Versus if you was to reconcile with Vita Pisces. I see Jay like promising. Like he telling you, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do right by you. I'm not gonna hurt you no more. I'm a changed man. Whew, slow down, dude. Okay, what the hell? All right. So then you got the Queen of Cups. Okay. So I feel like with the reconciliation with Jay, like he's definitely gonna try to get you to open your heart back up to him. So he could be, for a moment, he could be putting on the romance. Sagittarius are real good with that. They're real good with kind of like giving you gifts and da 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 da. So I see him trying to reel you back in and get you to open your heart up to him again. Okay. Then you got the Strength reverse here. Let's look at the Strength reverse. I got the Strength reverse here. 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. But over time, You may feel like you losing your either he gonna feel like losing his grip on you, or you gonna feel like you losing your grip on him. And what was once a happy reconciliation kind of goes into somebody kind of being a little selfish again, which I feel like from what you told me, you viewed him as the more selfish one. So you might start to feel like he kind of going back into his self-centered behavior or ways. So it may stay like a 10 of cups for a little bit, but then he slowly starts to get back into his behaviors. That's why you're gonna feel like you lose grip on it with him. All right, let's look at D the Pisces. He popped up. He was ready. I mean, at the top of my deck. So what would happen if share this reconcile with D the Pisces? How would the relationship go with them two? Okay. Okay, here you ta. Well, now hold on. Because why y'all both came out in this reading? Okay. Okay. And it seemed like he been waiting on you, Miss Ma'am, to come back towards him. You see how the King of Cups looking at the Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords ain't looking at him, but he on her radar. Okay. Now I ain't gonna lie. It could be real exciting, passionate, you know. Hold on. Exciting. You guys could really just take off with each other. And you got the King of Pentacles here. He may even try to come off as a King of Pentacles towards you. Okay, so he may really try to like come into your energy, being giving or generous. Okay, buying you whatever you want. Anything you ask for, he'll try to get it for you. So I see him being very generous when he comes into your life. Now, I mean, you could look at this card and it'll tell you the King of Pentacles is a very generous king. Hold on, where is it at? Now, there it is. And it says a generous and kind man. So I see him definitely, he trying his best to appease you. Because he don't want to lose you. He gonna try his best to appease you. Okay, so let's see. The only thing about it with him is that baby mother being toxic. Okay, so she may try to cause problems in y'all connection, because here she is right here, and also with the High Priestess reverse here too. Okay, you might kind of find like he may be subtle to take care of his the situation with her. Like he may be not passive. I ain't gonna say passive, but like she may be like threatening you, or like she may try to call his phone and curse you out, or whatever, like crazy stuff. And you gonna kind of see him kind of like not really put her in her place, and that might turn you off. Because you like, now I know you didn't think that she was just gonna be able to talk to me like that. And you gonna kind of realize like, okay, so I see what this dynamic is with the baby mother. Even though this is my man, she still got kind of like pull on his decision making. I told you, now that they have a child, it's gonna get sticky. Because if he don't come get his child, let's say she knows it's not his weekend, but she don't want him out and about with other women, she might try to tell him like, I need you to come get whatever the little boy name is. Okay, I need you to come get baby Brandon or baby DJ. And he like, well, I can't. Like, I gotta work. Well, consider you ain't gotta worry about seeing him there ever. Like crazy stuff, So I just see drama with the baby mama. I mean, he gonna treat you like a queen, but it's just the drama with the baby mama is there. But I will say, I mean, the cards look better with him than with Jay. They do look better with him. He looks more like he looks like he's more on your level. Like, I feel like, even like looking at the energies that come out, Jay energy is a Knight of Swords. And even in that connection, you're showing up as a queen towards him. You guys are not compatible in the way that y'all approaching the reconciliation. But when it comes to the Pisces, He's coming in as a king of cups, and you're coming in as a queen of cups. So it's more requited there. You know what I'm saying? See, D knew how to handle me and was more patient. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like D was more your cup of tea. I feel like Jay is too much of a loose cannon. Um, yes, like that, but that was my first time. But yeah, Chevy, that's what I got. Either way, you pick your poison for sure, obviously. But I do feel like with D the Pisces, again, he's more like on your level of the type of guy you could see yourself with, or even just dealing with. Like, I just feel like with Jay, he's too immature. He's just too childish. He's too childish. Yes. Yes, he do. He gonna have to. Because I see her being really petty. Like if he don't do something she want him to do, oh, all hell breaks loose. Like why waste this whole year trying? You talking about your person, the Libra dad? Because I hate females who be bitter. Yeah, it's giving bitter. It's giving like I don't want you to be happy. I want you to be miserable. I want you to be. And I ain't gonna lie, he gonna love that little baby. Oh my god, he gonna love that little boy. Excuse me. He is going to love that little boy, but she is going to make it extremely hard for him to be a father. As soon as she feel like he trying to move, bust a move, as soon as she feel like he getting a little bold and beside himself, she gonna use that baby as a pawn, and that's really sad. And it's sad because some men actually be wanting to be in their kids' lives, and they really will try their best to like conform to the outlandish rules of the child's mother. I've seen it. Now it does happen on both sides, but I've seen it with the women where they will literally hold the child as a pawn and be like, "Oh, you can't see little JoJo because you ain't come over here to cut my grass." I'm just being. I mean, it ain't really cutting grass like the actual grass, y'all. I was just trying not to say the other thing, but I'm just saying like it be like manipulation with kids, and I feel like that's exactly what I pick up on him. Like he want to be a great dad, but she's gonna make it hard as hell if he leave her. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Eventually, yeah. Until they're old enough to really see the truth. Yeah. It's sad. But he is gonna love that little boy. I feel like it's gonna if she ever tries to take that baby away from him, it's gonna break his heart. It's gonna break his heart. That's one of his biggest fears. Is like one of his bigger fears was like having a kid by a woman he was not gonna be with, and she take his kid from him. You know what I mean? Because who wants to deal with that? You know? I don't see how someone go out of their way to lead you on for months at this big age, right? I feel you. I feel you, and I don't know if it's like a commitment phobia that he got. I don't know what that is. I don't know why he chickening out or he getting cold feet. But like I said, hopefully when you do look at the message, he responds, it would be something more like positive, like because you don't need him getting no cold feet on you after he didn't sat there and made plans like that. That's crazy. You know?
Sean Aries has arrived. This Friday.
You nervous not to check? No, I feel you. I'll be nervous too. I would be nervous too, girl. But I think when you do check it, it'll help to ease your mind. Either like you'll see like, okay, he just had a moment, or you'll be like, oh, so he ain't respond at all. Okay, now I need to move correctly. So I think, it will give you some type of like informed decision on how you want to move for him. Thank y'all for the likes too. I appreciate it. What the fuck? Move correctly. He's the one that needed to. LOL. Yeah. I mean, he definitely needs to move correctly, but I'm saying for you, if he respond, you like, okay, all right, feelings is mutual. I will continue to like open myself up to this connection because he told me he wanted it. But if you don't respond, then you can be like, okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna take my like back and I'm going to preserve my emotions. I'm not going to express nothing else to him. That's what I meant by move correctly. Cause yeah, but yeah, I would be nervous to check it. I would be. If this way, maybe you was time. Right, and then it's something else I'll have to heal from. Yeah. Because you said it was like you don't normally do that. You don't normally express, to him on that type of level. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I literally had a man tell me that he loves him. Wait, huh? Tell me that he loved him and hid me from his story and posted him another girl. Oh, wait. He told you he loved you? And then he hid you from his story and posted him another girl that same night. You woke up out of your sleep and someone told you to check his Instagram and he hid me. So I checked from my fake Instagram that he accused me of having woken, watched his story like by my Instagram. Oh my God. What a freaking train wreck of a person. Go ahead, Shevish, that's why. What a train wreck of a person. Like, why would you even do that? Like, I don't understand people's brains. Like, why are you confessing to me that you love me? You got a whole female that you posting on social media. Narcissist. He's a narcissist. Immediately now. But you know what? I feel like low-key, that'd be all you need. Just imagine if like you really just set your heart on him and you didn't have no idea that he had a secret life like that. Girl, that is crazy. That sounded like my script, except he wanted me to see how he moved on. I feel like I've had stories like that happen in my past, though. I ain't gonna lie. I've definitely dealt with situations where like a guy was full of shit, quite frankly. Um, yeah, I have had my experiences, y'all. So we all, I guess, come across a little bozo like that in our lives. How will things go turn out if I finally reach out to the Pisces during the last 1 to 2 weeks of December? Girl, you trying to reach out to him? I think he got that fresh baby. Child. Okay, let's see, girl. All right, so how will things turn out if Shevish finally reach out to the Pisces during the last 1 to 2 weeks of December? That's like right after the holidays or right before the holidays and then after. Hold on, y'all. This heartburn crazy. Woo. Like liquid fire in my chest. Oh my God. Like I got a fire hydrant. Not a fire hydrant. I got a fire in my chest. The heartburn be so ghetto. Oh my God. And it be random. Okay, so she said just dropping her foot in the water and I look for a meteorite. Okay. How will things go? Let me see how. Let me see. When Shevish, and Dita Pisces, if she reaches out in the last 1 to 2 weeks of December, how will things go? I don't got time for that. That's what started an argument. Then Libra accused me of calling him from private. What? How do you even accuse somebody to call you from private? Like, how do you just know that, oh, yeah, it was you. You called me from private. Hey, babe. Jackie sleep. He's still up. Is he like tugging at his ear? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take him to the doctor tomorrow because I wonder if he gets starting to get an ear infection. You finna give him some chips? Yeah, maybe. But did he eat dinner?
He didn't eat it.
Oh, he didn't eat none of the macaroni or anything. Yeah, but he acts like that when his ear, like when his ears gonna start acting up. Yes, we gotta take him to the doctor. Sorry, y'all, my little baby boy. Like, I really hope he ain't got no ear infection, y'all. All right, Chevy, so let's get to it, girl. Right, exactly. Like, how you just gonna be so sure that it was like, boy, what? It's crazy. All right, so we got the Ten of Swords. Girl, when you reach out to him, he is gonna be beat to the Pope. Like, between her postpartum, a new baby, trying to navigate whatever else he got going on, it's like he gonna be so happy that you said something and reached out. Cause he been waiting. Hey Ari, he been waiting. And with the Hierophant here and the Hermit, he might even tell you the beans about the relationship. Like, he might just go into a whole spew on what's been really going on and what's happening and things like that. And I just see him with this Three of Wands, like hoping that you stick around. But he gonna be like, man, where do I even begin? Like, this is crazy. And you gotta think he's a first time father, so he's not even gonna understand the transition that happens after you have a baby with a woman. Um, so it's a shock. It's a shock. But yeah, that card sounds like distance to me. Which one? The Three of Wands? Three of Wands is not a distance card. It's more so like a future energy. Like somebody that's like looking towards the horizon. Like, they, even if it ain't fully came into fruition, they're already thinking about the future of whatever it is. So yeah, the Hermit is more so you investigating or gathering information. Hold on, where is it? Okay, so this is kind of like he's venting to you. He's telling you things. Like, you've been kind of knowing something's going on, but when y'all talk, it's like he gonna be telling you what's really been going on. Okay, that's why I said he's gonna tell you about his relationship, and how crazy it's been. But he gonna be happy you reached out. Like I said, he been low key waiting. He low key been waiting for you to come back around to him. Cause this is how he's gonna feel when you first reach out. Look at that dude. Like, he ain't even. I mean, is he alive or what? You know. So yeah, that's like what I'm seeing as far as like how he's gonna be, how his energy will be, towards you. And like I said, you're gonna be able to pick his brain, and he gonna tell you what's been going on with that relationship. He's still in a relationship though. He's still, the Hierophant, excuse me, he's still in a relationship. So it ain't like he's single at that time. But he is gonna be like venting to you about what's been going on. Jakey, you welcome. She's like, oh Lord, yeah, but I mean, I said it's just. Yeah, I had gave him and Sedona some earlier today. They both drank it pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna definitely hydrate you. Pedialyte, it worked. I attest to that. Sit down and sleep. Sit down and sleep.
She been knocked out.
I need the charger when you get a chance. My phone dead. When do you plan on getting out? Girl, probably in the next 30 minutes for real. I've been on live for almost 3 hours. But I was asking how it would go, but I guess you answered it. Asking how will it go? How will it go when you reach out to him? Thank you. Thanks, Beth. Appreciate it. Thank you. You know, my music keep me going. She said, "LOL, yeah, yeah." I mean, that's what I was saying. Like that's how it will go. He's gonna be happy you reached out, and then you guys are gonna talk, and then he's gonna vent to you about what he's going through. And I said he'd still be in a relationship, but he's gonna tell you what's been going on with her, and him, and the baby. He said everyone did. I mean, it's late. It's a Monday night. I really don't. I was surprised there was so many people at 10 o'clock. No, that's fine by me. I know when I get on these late lives, it'd be like that. It'd be in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. That's cool. Let me get my phone charged up. But yeah, I'll be on here until probably 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna hop off myself too and get off of here too. Ooh, this heartburn wicked. Jeez. 6 more days. This baby better have a lot of hair. She better come out looking like Susie Q. I think it's that cabbage that we had earlier. Because I did put a little bit of that spicy stuff in there. You heard me? Yeah, I mean, I didn't overdo
I
it.
smell you too. I'm just like.
Don't do that.
Cabbage got you talking.
No, stop. Don't do that.
I like those potatoes.
Yeah, those in there. Yeah, because I feel like the potatoes like soak up the extra like salt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it balances it out. All right, y'all. I'm still taking questions. Still taking questions until 11:30. Does anybody else have any questions for me? Ooh, this baby doing a wave in my stomach. Anybody else have questions for me? Put some music back on and just chillax. Hey y'all. Good evening. Can y'all hear me? Okay, what's up? You met a new girl. She's younger than you? Okay. I have no idea how our friendship gonna work, but is she in person or like you met her on like a social media? Oh, you met her on social media. Okay. Y'all got mutual friends or something? I would tell you use oil oregano with carrier oil for your baby's ear infection, but I think it may be too strong for babies whenever. Oh yeah, and then he got tubes in his ears. So he usually gets eardrops because he was getting, like, when he was going to his daycare last year, he was getting an ear infection every week. Like, it was bad. Like, they weren't going away. So then we had to eventually get him tubes in his ears. But one of his tubes is blocked and then one is open. So I'm like, please don't get no ear infection, son. Because my biggest thing is, like, I don't want the bacteria to get trapped behind the tube that's blocked. Lana. Okay, how will things go as Shevish talks with Lana over time? Like, would a friendship even form? Would a friendship form between Shevish and Lana over time? You should try to get her making on elderberry syrup to help with his immune system. I should, huh? This is definitely that time to be stocking up on that stuff because the winter is coming. I feel like at first it's general curiosity about each other. Like, I may be asking each other questions back and forth. Excuse me. Those are just Ten of Swords, though. The Tower reversed. It may be kind of hard to keep this friendship going. Is it because they are? It's the Tower reversed. I don't know. Like, I feel like you guys, like, y'all might start off kind of like inquiring about each other, but over time it just kind of starts to slow down. The Tower reverse, and then I think you just kind of pick up the memo early. Like you start like, yes, I don't think this is gonna be nothing serious. So I feel like you might just naturally just kind of bow out of the situation with her. Not saying like y'all still can't like each other's pictures and stuff, but it may be some things you just like, yeah, I don't think this is my cup of tea of a female. Like, once you kind of get some information. I literally had that happen to me recently. I was supposed to be really cool with this girl that I met in my group that I was going to. And over some time, started seeing she was kind of a loony bat. And I just slowly just kind of bowed out of that connection. Like, we friends on Facebook and I'll like her pictures and stuff. But like, I'm like, I ain't trying to get super close. Like, at first I wanted to, but then I was like, ugh, she look crazy. she look crazy. And I don't do crazy. I can't. Like, I need my friends to be a little stable. But she is like way out. She way out the box. That's why it's good to like add people on Facebook, kind of look at how they live their life, how they post. And I ain't judging her. I mean, do you, boo? But I'm a little like, she's younger. She's younger and she's very fiery, and that's cool. But it's like, I'm in a place in my life where I want to sit down. Like, I want my friends to sit down with me. She said, not really bad. She is a little crazy. She said, thank you, you're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I'm an observer. So once I kind of seen what was going on, I'm like, yeah, that's probably not, me and her probably wouldn't mesh that way. Yeah. But she cool. No shade. Thank you, Shevish. But yeah, I'm gonna look into the elderberry syrup. Because like I said, it is that time. It is that time of year. The weather being weird. Like, okay, for instance, yesterday or earlier today, it was like 80 degrees, 85, 82. And then tomorrow it goes to 62. That is flu weather. That's pneumonia weather. Like, yes, Alexis. And I think it's a Capricorn thing. Yeah, it's a Capricorn thing. We don't like, it's not that we don't like, because we are pretty, we're very laid back with everyone. But when it comes to people getting in our space, our business, our personal lives, yes, we need someone who's very level-headed and calm. We can't do like super wild, wonky people. Like it will literally just drive us crazy. And that's kind of what I seen. Like I was like, okay, she's a little erotic. Like it's just too much going on. But she's young, you know. She's young. So I was like, I don't expect nothing different. You know, I'm 33. She's got to be like maybe 26. So that would have been, yeah, it was a reach. But I think, like I said, we had something in common at one point, so it made sense. So yeah.
Is your money just lying around?
Mm-hmm.
Money today, and your money's always doing so. Like auto saving.
So yeah, that's just my stance on it. But it happens though. It happens. No bad, but no bad blood. No hard feelings. You know. Yes, my Pisces moon be bugging sometimes, just in my feelings, but like Capricorn stellium, be like, girl, get it together. Yeah, the Capricorn stellium goes back you right back into reality. Like, get out your feelings. Feelings is for babies. Cause I got a Cancer moon, and yeah, I be having to talk to myself. Like, you ever seen that meme where the guy looking in the mirror and he pointing at himself? That's how I be feeling with a Capricorn stellium, because I got a Capricorn stellium too. And yeah, my Cancer moon be trying to be in my feelings a little bit. And Capricorn moon be like, no, ma'am, you must get to work. We work the raw emotions. We don't cry. Oh, you good, Ari. You are so, like, it's cool. By the way, I got a new phone today. Oh, okay. What kind of phone you get? It costs a lot, yeah. Yeah, phones ain't cheap. Would you get that new, is that a Samsung flip phone, y'all? What is that new phone? I feel like it's Samsung brand, though. Like, I feel like it's a Samsung flip phone, I think. Oh, you got an iPhone 16? Oh, okay. 15. Oh, okay. You like it? Yes, and today when I was screaming and crying, I was like, what the fuck? But I just had to feel it and release it. It's been holding up. But you know, I ain't gonna lie, unless it's like, I feel you. I feel like as Capricorns, we go through so many unnecessary obstacles. Like in our head, they are so unnecessary. And it just be a bittersweet feeling like, why do I have to go through so much just to get things? Like, I'm tired. So I think you've just been trying to hold it all together. You've been trying to stay positive. You've been trying to stay progressive with, you know, your energy and stuff. So that's a huge smack in the face. But you are right. This is a full moon in Aries. So, you know, definitely release. I'm having issues with iPhone 15, not gonna lie, trying to recover my Apple account because I can't seem to remember my password. Oh, that sucks. Can you call customer service? Will they help you? I don't know if they're open right now, but maybe in China or something. They might be open in China. Maybe see if they got a way to get you into your iCloud. Yeah, call them. They may be up. Because in China right now, it's daytime. They just got to work. No, they ain't just get to work. They probably been at work for like a couple hours. Keep on my phone number and it won't send me a verification call out. Yeah, call customer service. They probably up or open. All right, y'all. My live is getting ready to close in 10 minutes. Does anybody else have questions? Live is closing in 10 minutes. But yeah, all right, let me know how it goes though, girl. Anybody else got questions for me before I come off my live? Anybody else? Anybody else? Thank you, Shavish. Yes, I gotta cross a river and climb a mountain to get things. And another thing I noticed is I can never stoop to other people's love. I always have to be the bigger person, or else I get instant karma. Girl, it's so true. Girl, the iPhone 15 should be a little cheaper now. Yeah, it's because they released the iPhone 16 or iPhone 25. I don't know what iPhone we on now, y'all. Well, we on iPhone 263. I don't know. They just keep releasing iPhones. It's like it's getting to a point. Being a Capricorn. No, I feel you. I got the iPhone 11, 15. I'm thinking about upgrade to the 16, the 17. Girl, I promise you, as long as I've been in high school, they've been releasing iPhones every year. Like, you can't keep up. Like, god dang. Why would I need to get the same phone with an extra camera every year? Why? They are so aggressive with it. Now, I could see a release every 2 years, maybe 3 years. Okay, But every year, y'all just sitting up in the whatever in the PR room, and y'all thinking that like, okay, we need to add another camera, or maybe this time we can make it to where they got like a purple feature, a green feature. Like, what the hell? No, what I think it is, and this is my theory, I think we are breaking out of the matrix, and they running up out of tactics. Because it used to be a time where like everybody was like, you get that new iPhone upgrade. They're looking at your phone like, oh, you ain't got that new iPhone. But then people started realizing like, what the hell? Is it really a flex? But I do remember a time where people will be like, oh, you ain't got that new iPhone. Like, it was a lot of pressure to keep up with the Joneses at one point. It was. One time, I tried to be petty like my Scorpio cousin when we were in. Oh, dang. Yeah, Capricorns can't really. We can't really play like the karma card. It will happen naturally, but for some reason, we can't get our lick. Not the way we want to. Having an iPhone is not much more flex anymore, right? When we were younger, yeah. It's not. Like, because most people that got iPhones, no offense if y'all got iPhones, the newer ones, okay? But this is just what I've observed. Most people that have gotten the newer iPhones are in debt with Sprint, AT&T. Nobody is buying their iPhones outright, A lot of them are, they're on contracts. Yeah, they're on contracts. So it's like nowadays, it's like, oh, you got a new iPhone? Yeah, you got some debt, huh? Yeah, you got debt. Yeah. But I got an iPhone 11. So I'm like 5-6 generations behind. And I don't care. I don't care at this point. Just dig me a landline. Let the phone ring-a-ling-a-ling. Like, I don't care. Yeah, I just gotta pay my second phone. See, you gotta pay your dang old phone on. That's what I'm saying. But just give me a landline, y'all. That's all I need. Call me, let my phone ring. If I don't answer, leave me a voice message. It's coming back anyway because millennials are now becoming the middle-aged people or whatever you want to say. So y'all, they bring back a lot of stuff that resonates with millennials. So I wouldn't be surprised if they try to bring back landlines. I would not be surprised. It's been 2 years. You got the 15. I got it when it dropped. Yeah. I just got an iPhone 14 and I had to live forever. Yes, that's what I was last late. That's what I'm saying. I got the 11 and I'm fine with it. I mean, no, I mean, I have the greatest specs or, the pixelated whatever, but it's like, I don't give a damn. I don't care, you know? Now, I ain't gonna lie, that little flip phone is real cute. With the little charms you put, that's real cute. That's so millennial coded. Like, for real, I would get that phone. Because it would bring back my childhood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was like 14, flip phones was in, the Razor was in. So I could see myself going back that way. But I don't give a damn about no iPhone. The Z Flip, yeah. I would get a Z Flip. Yeah, because that's giving millennial. That's giving millennial for sure. Um, you had a Razor in fourth grade. Oh my gosh. Girl, yeah, you was a baby. When Razors came out for me, I was a sophomore in high school. Was sophomore? Either a sophomore in high school or a junior in high school. hmm And I remember it used to be this pink one, and I had a friend. She was our only child. She was so spoiled. She wasn't spoiled, like her personality was great, but she just was. She always got whatever she wanted. And she came to school with her little pink razor, and I was like, I want a pink razor. I told my mama, I said, I want a razor. Yeah, no, my mama bought me a T-Mobile. It was like a bulky little red and silver phone, about this big, like a palm in my hand. But you best believe I was using my free minutes. Okay, somebody try to call me after 9. Okay, text me after 9. And I'm like, why would they do that? Like, why would they let us have our phones when we can have free calls after 9? What was the agenda? Because I wish my kids would be on the phone past 9 o'clock. And what's happening after 9? Huh? Okay. I ain't gonna lie, millennials was a little okay. We got away with a lot of sneaky little weird stuff. Like nowadays, I would never. What you mean a child's phone? They can't have free minutes after 9 o'clock. Mm. But yeah, I used to be on that phone late, y'all. It would be bad. Like I had this late boy I was talking to, and we were on the phone like till 1 o'clock in the morning. And I would wake up, I'd be so tired. And I'm stupid because like my mama was able to track my phone calls and see who I was. Cause she said, "Who are you talking to from Michigan?" And 1 o'clock in the morning, I was like, "Huh?" That's when your parents get a printout of like your phone calls. Like it used to come in an envelope, and they open it and see their charges for the month. And they like, "Oh, who you calling from? Who you calling from South Carolina?" Yes, like it was crazy. Like nowadays, you can't even. You gotta ask for phone records. But when I was coming up, they came in the mail, baby. So my mama, she a Scorpio anyway, so she was always looking for something I was doing wrong. But anyway, yeah, she'd be like, "Who?" She would repeat the number. "Who is this 219-568 number?" Yo, oh my gosh, like yeah, being a kid around that time was crazy. And then before the phones, like the cell phones came real popular, we would have the landlines or whatever, and you'll be on the phone, but your parent, like let's say it's two phones in the house, I would be on the phone or whatever in the living room, and my mama would click in. I don't care who I'm on the phone with. She don't care who I'm on the phone with. She'd click in and be like, "Hey, I need the phone. Hey, get off the phone. I need the phone." You know how embarrassing that is. Like, you be like, "I gotta call you back." Or like when they wanted to catch you sneaking, you would have to have an ear for it because it would make a certain noise. Like when they would pick it up, you could hear the static, but you had to be really quiet. And like you be on the phone sneaking on talking to a boy, and your mama be upstairs and she'd pick the phone real quiet. She'd be listening to your whole conversation. How embarrassing. Could y'all imagine that? Like you sitting there talking to your little boyfriend or whatever, your mama don't know. And then she answered the phone quietly, listening to your conversation. Like, I heard everything you said. Hang that phone up and come upstairs right now. Like, oh my God. Y'all. Yeah. Yeah. It used to be crazy. I could never. Yes, girl. It used to be a time like parents was yeah, my mama crazy though. I think is it a Scorpio experience? I feel like some of my experiences be like personal. Like I had this one boy, y'all, that I was like talking to, and she knew about him, and she was like, Brandon, I don't know why you like these knucklehead boys. So she worked for the school. My mama is crazy. She worked for the school. We was in high school. She worked for the school. Do y'all know she was able to find this boy grades? Like she looked him up and saw his grades, and she was like, "Oh no, oh no." She was like, "You cannot be with him." Y'all, he was kind of his grades was kind of bad. He was a little stupid, but she said how my mama was a secretary to the principal, but like she worked for the district and he was in the district, like not the district, but the public school, like So yeah, she found that boy name and stuff, typed him up, and found his grades. Yeah, my mama, she was something else. Like I feel like when you have a Scorpio parent, those are very interesting experiences. Um, my mama did some crazy stuff, but yes, no, I didn't go to the school she worked at. It just was like my mama was a secretary, so she knew how to get into the system, and she could look at any kid's grade, and she found his report card, D's and F's, F's and D's. Like I was lucky embarrassed. I was lucky embarrassed, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, yes. She was it. I'm talking about Inspector Gadget. She found everything. Like one time, my mama worked for the because we were from Illinois, but my mama worked for like the state for the child support division, right? I'm gonna tell y'all this is crazy. She worked for the state child support division, and she had my daddy on child support, and she had my brother daddy on child support, and I guess they weren't paying their child support. Y'all, now you're not supposed to. It's illegal. She went into her own child support case and started garnishing they car. She started garnishing their paychecks, y'all, until she got caught. My mama is nuts. She's nuts. Yeah, them Scorpio mamas. Woo. She said, "OMG, yes, girl." She said that I don't know. She garnished my daddy whole check, y'all, because he wasn't paying it all. She took everything. She said she could hear him because I guess he came in to the child support division, and she said when she was in the office, she could hear him yelling like, "No, y'all that took all my money." The whole time it was her. Girl, she was working her own child support case. Nuts. She better be glad it wasn't like modern day now, because she would have went to jail for real. Like, yeah, she was a wild one. Yeah, so that's my life with a Scorpio parent. It was crazy work for real. Yeah, that was like I want to say that could have been like late '90s. She was working. Yeah, I feel like she was working there late '90s. She didn't. But they did catch her eventually. They found out she was doing it. So like, ma'am, you can't be working your own child support cases. They fired her. She got fired. But I mean, honestly, if she would have did that modern day, she would have went to jail. But yeah, she would have been on the news. Yeah, it was nuts. Yeah, my mama was something. But yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm sitting here just talking. I'm at my 3 hour mark with y'all, but I had fun. Y'all know I always be on here getting a little kick, a little cackle out. Um, I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. I'm probably gonna get on like 5. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. This heartburn is so bad tonight. Um, yeah, I'll be on at like 5 o'clock. But if y'all want to DM me questions ahead of that, y'all can. Um, so yeah, that's probably when I'll be on live tomorrow. Okay, or yeah, tomorrow because it's still Monday. Alrighty. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Did it? Aw, I'm glad it did. Y'all know I be having some crazy stories. But all right, y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, ladies.